All right. So with the Reds on a two-game win streak, um, and this being a Tom Browning tribute game, I'm going to say that the Reds are harmonious, and we will roll off for the Dodgers, who are on a two-game losing streak. Okay, it sounds like the audio issue has been fixed. So thank you, everybody. The Dodgers, they will not be fully dissonant. So let's see if they are, and they're going to be semi-harmonious. All right. So fully harmonious for the Reds, semi-harmonious for the Dodgers. So we will roll for the Reds first, as they are the visiting squad. Let's see, and we're going to get a major perk with a player. This would be pretty cool if it was with a pitcher. And it is a pitcher. Which pitcher? Let's see. Last used reliever. Well, that's going to be Randy Myers, who closed out the game yesterday. And the major perk is that he is hot until further notice. How about that? So, the leader of the Nasty Boys bullpen, he will be hot if he indeed does come in today. Now we'll roll for the Dodgers. They are going to get a minor perk with a starter from their batting coach. It is going to be, let's see, either the shortstop or the catcher, and it's going to be their shortstop. That is Griffin today. And the minor perk for him is that he will have the good eye quality. All right, so Griffin will have the good eye quality, and he will need it because he is actually the designated cold batter for the Dodgers. All right, so here we go. So unfortunately, I had to make a couple of changes from what happened in real life. This was one of the first sets that was released for History Maker Baseball. And so not all of the umpires were included in the sets. And none of the 4 umpires in real life are in the set. So I just randomly grabbed 4. Bruce Fromming will be behind the plate. Steve Ripley at first. Gary Darling at second. And Greg Monin will be our third base umpire. For the Reds lineup, they had one player who played in right field, and he only played in a handful of games, so he was not carded in this set, and so I replaced him with Paul O'Neill, who did come into this game as a pinch hitter. So Paul O'Neill will be batting in the 5th spot, and he's actually the designated hot batter because he had a good game the other day. Duncan, the second baseman for the Reds, will be the designated cold batter. For the Dodgers, Brooks is batting cleanup, and he is the hot batter. And then Griffin at short, batting 8th, will be the cold batter. All right, so here we go. Fernando Mania in Los Angeles as he steps up on the pitcher's mound. Chris Sabo in the batter's box, and we are underway. 3-5-5. Struggler Gilded, no. Champion, no. So that will be a grounder to second base. And we have 1 down. Up steps Billy Hatcher, playing in center field tonight for the Reds. Let's see, 2-3-3. Ace or star? No. Valenzuela is a semi-workman, semi-flash, semi-control. Hatcher is not a slugger, so that's going to be a fly out to center field. And 2 quick outs for Valenzuela. And now here comes Barry Larkin at short, batting third for the Reds. Let's see, 4-5-5 flash does not get the dots. Larkin is not a home run king, so that'll just be a grounder to first. And 1-2-3. Go the Reds. In the top of the first, it's Cincinnati nothing, and Los Angeles coming up to bats. Leading off for the Dodgers, will be third baseman Mike Sharperson. Let's see. Browning, winds and deals. He is not wild. Sharperson does not have a good eye. So that is going to be a strikeout. First K of the night. And we're going to go to the right now chart. For Gibby, Kirk Gibson playing in center field, batting second. He will be neutral, as he is not batted so far, and Tom Browning will be semi-hot, getting the strikeout. Ooh. All right, let's see. Hot batter, no. So ground out to short. And 2 up, 2 down. Here comes Cal Daniels, the left fielder for the Dodgers, batting third. 1-4-6. That is the flash. Tom Browning only has the control quality, and he's a semi-icon. So no flash. Cal Daniels is not a champion, so that will be a ground out to second. And 1, 2, 3. Go the Dodgers. And after 1 full, there is no score here from Dodger Stadium. Here in the top of the second, it'll be Eric the Red leading things off. Davis batting cleanup tonight, and he is playing in left field. Let's see, 2, 3, 5, wild, no. Eager, no. Ground out to second for the first out. And next up, the lineup change from the as-played lineup. Paul O'Neill playing in right field. He is our designated hot batter for the night. 3, 3, 5, wild, no. Sad sack, no. That will be a single into right field and then a stolen base. So O'Neill's hot streak continues. And we have our first base runner of the evening, and O'Neill will immediately get himself into scoring position with a stolen base. Here comes the catcher, Joe Oliver. Let's see if we knock that run in. 2, 3, 6. Double control, no. The pitcher is not batting. That is going to be a walk. And suddenly we have 2 on, just 1 out. And here comes the first baseman, Todd Benzinger. Let's see if he can knock those runners in. 1, 5, 6. Whiffer. Oh, he doesn't get the dot, so it's going to be outfield drama. So, fielding, the Dodgers have I'd say an average outfield, and nobody has a quality, so everyone is neutral. Gibson is active in center field. Daniels is semi-stoic. And Brooks is semi-stoic. So they don't get the dot. But 5-6 left fielder is not iron. So looping fly ball lands in his glove for a big second out. All right, so Benzinger out. Now there are 2 outs. 2 on for Mariano Duncan. Duncan is the designated cold batter for the Reds tonight. Let's see, 2, 2, 6. Batter hit by pitch. The decider dot says no. He is definitely not the cleanup batter. So he's going to fly out to left. And those runners will be stranded. 1 hit, no runs, 2 left on base, and there's still no score as we head to the bottom of the second. Question about the dice tray. This was a Christmas present a few years ago. My wife found somebody, and I do not know if he is still creating, but it is Ceres Studios out of Plano, Texas. Ceres Studios, CERES Studios.com. If you want to check them out. Yes, and it is a nice tray. I don't have the tower. Maybe I should get a tower attachment at some point, but All right, so here we go. In the bottom of the second, Huey Brooks is going to lead things off. Batting cleanup, and he is the designated hot batter. 144, another flash check. No, Brooks is not a hero. Oh, that's actually going to be a strikeout as he is a semi-whiffer and got the dot. So, a strikeout to start things out in the bottom of the second. That is the second strikeout for Browning. Now comes Mickey Hatcher. Hatcher playing at first base tonight for the Dodgers. 3-5, wild nose, sad sack. Oh, doesn't get the dot. That is going to be the single into right field, but Hatcher is stoic, so he will not steal. All right, so first hit of the night for the Dodgers. We got 1 on, 1 out for the veteran catcher, Rick Dempsey. A lot of veterans on this Dodgers team at this point. Let's see what he can do. 1-5-6. Oh, he is going to strike out. And now there are 2 down. 3 Ks for Browning. And now Juan Samuel will step up. Second baseman for the Dodgers. 1-2-6. That is a fresh check. We're still in the second. So yes, a line out to second base. And that'll do it here in the second. And one hit, no runs, 1 left on, and after 2 full, there is still no score. All right, so Tom Browning will get to lead things off. We're playing old school baseball in the National League with the batters, or the pitchers batted for themselves. Let's see, 3-4-5, iron catcher, no. The only iron players we have to worry about are Hatcher at first and Samuel at second. Browning definitely does not have a good eye, so that is going to be a strikeout to start the inning. Let's see, I believe that's the first K for Valenzuela, and we're going to go to the right now chart for Chris Sabo's at bat. Valenzuela will be semi-hot, and Sabo will be neutral. 1-4, cold batter, no. So it's going to be a big swing, connects. We're going to go to outfield drama. Oh boy, favorite of the show, Chris Sabo. Let's see what he can do here. 1-5. Is the left fielder Gold? He is not. So that is going to be a single laced into left field. Sabo aboard with a 1-out single. And we're going to go to the chemistry chart for Billy Hatcher's at bat. The Reds are fully harmonious. The Dodgers semi-harmonious. 1-4, batting team dissonance, no. So that is going to be a single, back-to-back hits. And we will have runners at first and second now with 1 out. And boy, 2 dangerous batters back-to-back here. Barry Larkin will step up. A big opportunity for the Reds here. Valenzuela from the stretch, kicks, delivers. Whiffer, no. More outfield drama. Uh-oh. Sorta's going to start sweating here in the dugout. 3-3. Is the left fielder Gold? No. So it's going to be a single and then a fumble pickup. The batter goes to second base on the error. So that is going to score both runs because, let's see, Hatcher is not stoic. So on a 3, everybody would advance 2 bases. So Sabo will score on the hit, and then Hatcher is going to score on the fumble pickup in left field by Cal Daniels. So another hit And we're going to end up with a runner at second base and 2 runs in. All right, here we go. Cincinnati, 2-0. And Valenzuela struggling out there. He will be a semi-struggler. That is 3 batters in a row who have reached. And let's see, we're going to go to the experience chart for the at-bat with Eric the Red. Valenzuela, a full icon. Davis, a semi-icon. Gets a dot. 2-4. Icon batter, yes. Delivers a single just inside the baseline. Let's see. Larkin. Well, there's only 1 out. I don't think he would score. Oh, actually, we have to roll if because he is semi-active. If we get the dot, he is going to come around to score. He will not. All right, so another hit. And we will have runners at the corners now. Oh boy, some action in the Dodgers bullpen. Maybe a couple guys are going to start getting loosened up. Valenzuela has let 4 batters in a row reach base. Scott Johnson joins us in the chat room. Welcome, Scott. All right, here we go. Paul O'Neill. We got runners at the corners. 1 out. 2 runs already in. Wild nose. Oh, that's the same. That's funny. So O'Neill, he's going to loop a single into right field. Let's see. And with the 3, Davis will just, right, is he going to, would he score? No, he would advance to third. All right, so, but that will drive in another run. Davis will end up at third. And then O'Neill is going to end up at second as he gets an RBI single and then steals his second base of the game. And suddenly it is 3-0. 2 runners in scoring position. Fernando sweating bullets out there. Can he get Joe Oliver? 1-4-6. Yes, he can. He has semi-flash, got the dot. So a strikeout, which is how the inning started, gets a big second out. Can Fernando get out of the third with just a 3-run lead? Todd Benzinger up, threw out in his first at-bat. And again, he gets the dot for this time for control. Benzinger's going to ground out to short. And that will do it. But 3 runs do come in. And the Reds are on top 3-0 as we head into the bottom of the third. Rough inning for Valenzuela as he gives up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. But somehow only 3 runs came in. Fortunately, they were all singles. All right, so here in the bottom of the third, the 8, 9, and 1 batters due up. Alfredo Griffin will lead things off. Griffin, the designated cold batter, but he does have a good eye today, thanks to that pregame roll. Let's see, 1-1-4 fresh. Yes, ground out to short for the first out. And I guess we'll let Valenzuela bat for himself here. Valenzuela actually a really good hitter. He's a hero, semi-scrapper, eager, and semi-whiffer. He'll come up 1 out, nobody on. 1-2-2. Workman, no. Champer whiffer. He's going to get the dot, and he's going to nub an infield single. And help out his own cause by getting on base here. How about that? There we go. The second hit of the evening, given up by Browning, goes to his counterpart, and Fernando Valenzuela. The crowd will cheer him on for that. All right, back to the top of the order. Mike Sharperson looking for his first hit of the night. Let's see, 2-5-5. Star, no. He is not a home run king, so that'll be a fly out to left field. And the second out, here comes Kurt Gibson. Gibson, a ground out victim, his first at bat. 3-3-6. Let's see. He is not sad sack, utility, or patient, so that is going to be a single into center field with 2 outs. Fernando is going to scoot over to third, and suddenly we've got runners at the corners. We will go to the experience chart. Tom Browning, a semi-icon. Cal Daniels is neutral. Let's see, 2-5. Icon batter, no. So line out to Sabo at third. And crisis averted. As they got 2 hits, but no runs. 2 runners left on. After 3 full, it is Cincinnati 3. And Los Angeles, nothing. All right, so Valenzuela back out there for his 4th inning of work. The bottom of the order coming up, the 8, 9, and 1 batters. Here is Duncan. Flew out his last at bats. Let's see, 2-6-6. Oh, he's going to get the leadoff batter, and he will drive a single into left field. Now 7 hits given up by Valenzuela. The pitcher comes up. Browning is not a good hitting pitcher. So he is going to lay down a sacrifice bunt. Let's see, and that will work. Duncan will go over to second on the successful sacrifice by Browning. Back to the top of the order. Here comes Spuds, Chris Sabo. Sabo 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. 2-2-6. Batter hit by pitch. Oh, got the dot. Yeah, Sabo will get plunked. Screwball got away from Fernando. And we've got runners at first and second. Oh boy. So, I guess we'll get some action going in the pen. Let's see. How about we'll have Tim Cruz will start warming up for the Dodgers. Let's see if Fernando can get out of the inning here. Billy Hatcher coming up. Hatcher also 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. Chance to break the game open here. 3-5-6. They are not the same handed, and he is not a utility or sat sack. That is going to be a single down the line. So Duncan will come around to score. And Sabo will end up at third. RBI single for Hatch. And the game starting to get out of hand. Runners at first and third. 1 out, 1 run already in with Barry Larkin coming up. And I think that is going to have to be it for Fernando, with Barry Larkin and Eric Davis coming up. Can't let this game get too far out of hand. All right, so Fernando not able to match his real life counterpart. He will only go 3 1/3, giving up 8 hits. 4 runs so far. Just the 1 walk did hit a batter, and 2 strikeouts. All right, so Cruz will come in, try to put out the fire. And let's see if Larkin can add to it. Oh, and we're going to have our first mini chart roll here, and this will go to the umpires. So umpire chart with runners at first and third. 2-5. Is there a questionable umpire at first base? Yes, there is. Steve Ripley is semi-questionable, gets the dot. Blown call, rules the batter safe. Let's see. Oh, so it would have been an inning-ending double play, but they will not turn it as Larkin legs it out on the questionable call by Ripley. So Sabo will score though on it, so it won't be a hit, and we'll end up with a runner at first with 2 out. All right, so that'll go down as a fielder's choice for Larkin with the run coming in. So now, give them the run. So now 5-0. Reds on a mission here to win this series. And here comes Eric Davis. 2, 3, 4 runners on base. Yes, so we're going to go to plate drama. Cruz, pretty good reliever. He is a star, semi-flash, and semi-control. Let's see, 5-6. Is the catcher gold? He is not. Oh, no, so it's going to fly over the catcher's head for a wild pitch. So Larkin will end up at second on the wild pitch. And we are going to go to the experience chart now. Cruz is neutral for his experience, and Eric Davis is a semi-icon. 3-6 the roll. Prospect pitcher, no, so a fly out to left field will finally end the inning. And we can close the books on Fernando, as he will be charged with all 5 of those runs. But Cruz limits the damage. Almost got out of it, but the blown call by Ripley at first allows one more run to score. 5-0 as we head into the bottom of the 4th. Let's see, as, High Volume Games joins us. Hey, Bill. Welcome. All right, let's see. So, Browning pitching to the 4, 5, and 6 batters. Hubie Brooks up 2, 5, 6. A struggler, no. Is he a champion or patient? He is not. So, infield drama. The Reds have an average fielding team. The only player, everybody is neutral except for Duncan at second, who is semi-iron. All right, so let's see. Infield drama, 1-3. It's a third baseman iron. He is not, so just a routine ground out, 5-3, if you're scoring at home. Brooks is out. Here comes Mickey Hatcher. 3-3-4. Let's see. Ace or star? No. Sad sack. He got the dot. Yes, so line out. 2 short. And 2 quick outs. Here comes Rick Dempsey. Dempsey strikeouts in his first at bat. 3-5-6. Same, no. He's a utility and a sad sack, so he will ground out to short. And 1, 2, 3 goes LA. And it is still 5-0. All Cincinnati here. All right, we'll let Cruz stay in to get one more inning of work, as we're only in the 5th inning. So O'Neill going to lead things off. 2-3-3, ace or star, yes. So ground out to short. 1 down, nobody on for the catcher, Joe Oliver. 1-3-6. That's the ace. He's not an ace. Oliver, let's see. He's a semi-whiffer, doesn't get the dot. So infield drama. Hard shots on the infield. 4-5 at the shortstop. Iron. No, he is neutral. So that is Griffin. He'll bobble it, but keeps the ball in front of him. Throws on time to first to get the out. Ball came up on him, but Griffin didn't panic and took his time, throws on to first to get the slow running Oliver, and there are 2 outs. 1-2-5, the roll. Struggler, no. Patient, no. And that is going to be a strikeout. So good work by Cruz so far. Trying to keep his team in it. We'll head to the bottom half. Still 5-0 Cincinnati. Coming into this game, the Dodgers were a game under 500. They were 25-26 entering this. And the Reds, who were in first place from wire to wire in 1990. They were 33-12 at this point. All right, some more viewers join us here. Dave Gardner watching from the rink. Welcome, Dave. Michael joins us, checking in. And Robert from RJL Network. Awesome. Thank you for tuning in, Robert. Let's see here. In the bottom of the 5th, it's going to be the 7, 8, and 9 batters coming up. Samuel will lead things off. He is 0 for 1 so far. Gold catcher, no. He is not a champion. So outfield drama coming up. Samuel gets a hold of one. Into left field, that is Davis playing over there. He is not a gold fielder. So ball is going to land in front of him for a single. And Samuel leads things off. Dodgers trying to get something going. And we're going to go to the chemistry chart as Alfredo Griffin steps up. Reds fully harmonious. Dodgers semi-harmonious. Let's see. Pitching team dissonance. No. So infield drama. Take it turn 2 here. 2-5. Second baseman iron. That is Duncan. He is semi-iron. We don't get the dot though. So it's a routine bouncer for a ground out. So with lead die of 2, they'll get the force at second. And Griffin will reach on the fielder's choice. So now 1 down. Runner on first. And with the pitcher due up, we will get our first pinch hitter of the game. Cruz does great work. Goes 1 2/3. Did not give up a hit or a run. Did allow a an inherited runner to score, but otherwise did pretty good work. All right, so going to the bench for the Dodgers. I guess they'll, do they want to use Eddie Murray already? I think they will. So Eddie Murray will come off the bench to pinch hit here in the 5th inning. Off day for Murray, but he told Tommy that he can come in for 1 at bat. Let's see what he can do here. Runner on first, 1 out. 1-3-4. Gold catcher, no. Champion. He got the dot, and he's going to line a single into left field. Pinch hit single for Murray. And they've got something going here with runners at first and second. Let's see, Murray running is neutral. All right, so back to the top of the order. Here comes the third baseman, Mike Sharperson. Sharperson 0 for 2 on the night of the strikeout and a flyout. This is the best scoring opportunity that the Dodgers have had. Let's see, 1-3-6. Browning not an ace. Is he a whiffer or is he cold? No, he flew out, so he's not cold. So that means infield drama. All right, here we go. 3-5 is a third baseman iron. Absolutely not. So routine ground outs. And with the runners at first and second, that means he'll throw to second to get the force. So we will end up with runners at first and third. Now with 2 out. So Murray will be out on the force, and Sharperson will reach on the fielder's choice. All right, here we go. Runners at the corners. And who is coming up to bat but none other than Kurt Gibson. Let's see, as Harris Jessup joins us in the chat room. Welcome, Harris. Let's see if Gibson can do something here. He is 1 for 2 on the night. Oh, triple threes. Oh, boy. And indeed he will. He is not, let's see, with the 3, yeah, he's not a home run king. That would have been a 3-run bomb, but it'll be a bases clearing triple for Gibby, and that will bring in 2 runs. So a big hit for Gibson. Finally breaks up the shutout, and he has got himself right in scoring position himself. What a clutch hit by Kurt Gibson. And we've got ourselves a ball game now, 5-2. And here comes Cal Daniels. Browning wines and deals. Let's see, eager. He is not eager. He's actually semi-patient, so that is going to be a walk. He is not an active runner, so he won't steal. And we are going to go to the chemistry chart again for Hubie Brooks. Browning starting to sweat a little here in the bottom of the 5th. Oh, we will not need 3 dice. All right, let's see. 11. Pitching team harmony, yes. So Brooks is going to pop up. Sabo will grab it at 3rd. And that will end the threat right there. But the Dodgers do get on the board. Let's see. 2 hits, 2 runs, 2 runners left on. 5-2 Cincinnati. As we head into the top of the 6th, and we will have another reliever out for the Dodgers. So actually got a pretty decent bullpen. They're going to bring in Mike Hartley out of the pen to face the bottom of the order. We have the 8, 9, and 1 batters due up. So Hartley comes in, trying to keep it a 3-run game. Duncan comes up. Duncan is 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored. And let's see. 4, 5, 5. Hartley does have flash. Duncan does not have good eyes, so that is going to be a strikeout. And 1 quick out. Let's see. I think we'll let Browning stay in and bat for himself. Still has a 3-run lead. 5, 6, 6. That will be another strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts from Hartley out of the pen. And we are going to go to the right now chart. So Sabo, I guess he'll still be neutral. He got hit by a pitch in his last at-bat. We are in the 6th, so Hartley will be hot. 2-6. Hot pitcher, yes, overpowers batter with his best pitch strikeout. Wow, so Hartley comes in and strikes out the side. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still 5-2 as we head into the bottom of the 6th. All right, so Browning out there. He will still be semi-fresh. And facing the middle of the order, Hatch will lead things off. Hatcher 1 for 2 on the evening. And he's going to benefit from the leadoff batter role, and he will drop a single into left field. And the 7th hit now, given up by Browning. And so there will be some stirring in that magnificent Cincinnati bullpen. Let's see. I don't know if it's too early to go to Dibble. Because because we definitely want to have somebody with control. Ooh, boy. Actually, they only have 2 relievers with control. I guess we will get Dibble warmed up in the pen, or start loosening up anyways, just in case. So here comes Dempsey. Dempsey 0 for 2 on the night. 135. We're gonna go to the ballpark mini chart with the black die 1 here in Dodger Stadium. It plays big to both right and left-handed batters, and a grass field. All right, here we go. 2-6. Is it a big ballpark? Yes, it is. Long fly ball, caught, and left field. So long, loud out by Dempsey. And we've got 1 down now. All right, so double play away from getting out of the inning. Here comes 1, Samwell. Samwell 1 for 2 on the night. 225, Star. No, is he a slugger or a sad sack? He is a semi-slugger. Got the dot. So, oh, it would have been a pop out, but he's also a whiffer, so he's actually going to strike out. And 2 down now after the leadoff single. Here comes the switch hitting shortstop, Alfredo Griffin. Bat from the right-hand side here against Browning. 3-6-6. That is going to be a fly out to center field. And Browning pitches around the leadoff single. 1 hit, no runs, 1 runner left on. And it is still 5-2 Cincinnati as we head into the 7th inning. And I think they're going to let Hartley stay out there for a 2nd inning of work. He didn't need to throw too many pitches in his last inning. It's Clinton Paris joins us. Welcome, Clinton. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. We've got the 2, 3, and 4 batters coming up for the Reds. And the 155, but it's with Hatcher, who is a semi-scrapper, so he will just fly out to shallow center field. Hartley gets away with a fat pitch, but Hatcher could not deposit it into the stands. Here comes Barry Larkin. 3-4-4. Hartley is a semi-prospect and got the dot, so we're going to go to the fence chart. Larkin, however, is also a semi-scrapper, so we got to roll a decider die again. And he is indeed a full scrapper. And with a 1, that will just be a single off the fence chart. Oh, man. All right, but runner on for Eric the Red. Let's see. I guess the Dodgers will get some action going in their bullpen. Starting to get a little thin. Well, I guess they'll get Gott warming up. I guess Wetland as well, just in case. All right, so here we go. Eric Davis coming up to bat. 1 on, 1 out in a 3-run game here. Hartley from the stretch for the first time tonight. And we're going to go to another mini chart. This is the, let's see, the red 1, black 3. So the memorable plays in the field. 3-5, the second baseman iron. I believe he's semi-iron, but he doesn't get the dot. So it'll just be a pop out. So Davis gets jammed, pops out to second base. And that will be the 2nd out of the inning. So now here comes Paul O'Neill. Paul O'Neill's having himself a good night. 2 singles, 2 stolen bases, and an RBI. And 1, 2, 3, both flash and fresh. Yes, so that will be a strikeout. So great work by the bullpen for the Dodgers, as Hartley will go 2 full innings with just 1 hit, no runs, and 4 strikeouts. Oh my goodness. All right, and it is the 7th inning stretch. You know what that means. So join along at home, and this will be our first Take Me Out to the Ball game in quite some time. Here we go. Take me out to the ball game. Oh, oh. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, so let's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. There we go. All right. Oh, I haven't played the uke in a while. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mark. All right, so here we go. Bottom of the 7th, and the pitcher slot due up, but I think that we are going to turn things over to the Reds bullpen, and Rob Dibble will come out. So Browning will be in line for the win as he goes 6 full. Scattered 7 hits, 2 runs, both earned. Let's see, just the 1 walk, and did manage to get 3 strikeouts, despite not having the flash quality. So, all right, so time for another pinch hitter for the Dodgers. They'll bring in Chris Gwynn. Pretty good lefty for them coming in off the bench. They've already got 1 pinch hit single. Let's see if Gwynn can get things going, but he'll have a tough time of it with Rob Dibble out on the mound. Dibble with that high kick fires, and that is going to be a strikeout. Gwynn just overmatched by that magnificent 2-strike slider from Dibble. And back to the top of the order. Sharperson has reached by a fielder's choice. It's scored a run. 4, 5, 5, and there is the flash. Dibble with double flash, and he is gonna strike out the side. Gwynn, Sharperson, and Gibson all go down by the K. Great work by Dibble. That's a fantastic card to have for a middle reliever on your team. All right, so let's see, with the bottom of the order, I guess, well, they don't want to let things get any more, and they'll go with the veteran Jim Gott. All right, so Oliver leading things off. Oliver 0 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout. 115 fresh. Yes, Oliver, he will pop out to short for the first out. 1 down, base is empty for the switch hitting Benzinger. Benzinger 0 for 3 tonight. 3-5-5, struggler no, champion no, but he is a whiffer, so he is going to strike out. Great work by the Dodgers bullpen. 2 outs here, nobody on in the top of the 8th. 125 struggler, no. Patient, no. That will be a ground out to third. And 123 goes Cincinnati. Here in the 8th, it remains 5-2. With the 3, 4, and 5 batters coming up. I think we're gonna let Dibble go one more inning. But Randy Myers will start to get loose out in the pen. All right, so Cal Daniels is 0 for 2 with a walk. 3, 3, 4, ace or star, yes and yes. Cal Daniels will pop out to first base. And we're in the bottom of the 8th. One down, nobody on. For Hubie Brooks. Whoa. Brooks 0 for 3 with a strikeout. 3, 4, 4 prospect. Oh no, he's a semi-prospect. We got the dot. So we are going to go to the fence chart. Brooks is a full slugger. Let's see, and with a 3, that is going to be a triple. So, Dibble got a little bit too much of the plate, and Brooks deposited it into the gap and gets a 1-out triple. So now Mickey Hatcher comes up, and maybe Myers will start loosening a little bit more, but we'll leave Dibble in for now. 1 out, runner at third. 2, 5, 6, struggler, no. Champion or patient, no. So infield drama, oh boy. 1, 4, the first baseman iron, no. So that is going to be a ground out. And let's see, with the runner at third, in the lead dive 1, he's going to hold. All right, so a big second out. Benzinger gets the 3 unassisted. All right, 2 down. Still runner at third. Let's see. Do they want to pinch hit for Dempsey? I think they are. They're gonna have Mike Scioscia come on to pinch hit, and then he will stay in to catch for the 9th inning. So Scioscia, a left-handed batter, semi-slugger, semi-good eye, full icon, semi-stoic, and he's neutral for his defense. All right, here we go. Dibble versus Scioscia. 1, 3, 4. Gold catcher, no. He is not a champion, but outfield drama. Scioscia gets a hold of one. Is the right fielder gold? That is O'Neill. He is not. He is neutral. So it's going to be a single. And then he's going to bobble it, trying to quickly throw it in, and Scioscia is going to end up at second base. So an RBI single by Scioscia, who will then end up at second on the error by O'Neill. And we've got ourselves a game here. All right, let's see. So now Samuel will come on. Oh, forgot to mark the run. So now a 2-run game. Oh, boy. We're going to let Dibble try to get that 3rd out. 3, 6, 6. Oh, boy. Not a pinch hitter, so that is going to be a fly out to center field to get the 3rd out. Okay. Whew. But things got interesting. It's now just a 2-run game. as we head to the 9th inning. Oh, doctor. All right, so with the pitcher spot coming up, we will pinch hit for Dibble. Let's see, and don't really have a lot on the bench. I guess Gott will stay out. Well, with it being a 2-run game, maybe they'll, why not? They'll bring in Howell. So Gott will just go to 1 inning. And he went 1, 2, 3. No hits, no runs, and a strikeout. All right, so Howell comes in to try to keep it a 2-run game. And with a righty on the mound, they'll have Hal Morris pinch hit. All right, so here we go. 4, 6, 6. Control. Oh, how about that? He has semi-control, but he doesn't get the dot, and that's actually good because that is the bad control result. Morris is not a home run king or a slugger, so it'll be a hard grounder, but fielded for the out. All right, 1 down. Nobody on for Chris Sabo. Sabo, 1 for 3, 2 runs scored, and he has been hit by a pitch. 2, 4, 5. Oh, he's a semi-hero, but doesn't get the dot, so that is going to be a pop out to second. And we are going to go to the experience chart. Howell is a full icon. Billy Hatcher is semi-icon. 1-5 is the roll. Prospect batter, no. So that is going to be a single. Hatcher keeps the inning alive. 2-out single off of Howell. And into the dangerous part of their lineup, here is Barry Larkin. Larkin, 2 hits on the night with an RBI. 2, 3, 4 runners on base. Yes, plate drama. Howell, semi-control, and Sosha now behind the plate. He is neutral. Catcher Gold, no. That is going to be a passed ball. So Hatcher will scoot into second. Now we've got a runner in scoring position, and boy, what an insurance run that would be. Howell kicks, delivers. Gold catcher, no. Champion, no. So outfield drama. Wow, we've had a lot of outfield and infield drama rolls. Let's see, 4, 6 is the left fielder Iron. That is Daniels, no. So running grab of a hooking line drive, line out. That would have easily scored the run, but instead it is a magnificent play for the out. All right, so Randy Myers will come in to get the save. Dibble did really great work right up until that triple, that 2-out triple. So he does give up 2 hits and a run, no walks, and 3 strikeouts. All right. So here comes Randy Myers, and unfortunately for the Dodgers, they have the bottom of their order, 8, 9, and 1 due up. So let's see. Do they have 2 pinch hitters left that could do anything? They really don't. They'll save Stan Javier for the pitcher slot. So Alfredo Griffin will bat. He has scored a run after reaching on a fielder's choice. 1, 3, 5, and we're going to go to, I believe this is the box and bogeys with the red 1, black 5. 1-2. Oh no, routine fly ball is lost by the outfielder. Batter is safe at second on a two-base error. Oh no. Let's see, who is that going to be on? And it's going to be on Davis in left field. Oh no. So we have a runner in scoring position. And we will pinch hit for Howell with Stan Javier. The tying run comes to the plate. Oh, goodness. So here we go. All right, Myers from the stretch kicks and delivers. Same, no. Utility or Sadsack, no. That is going to be a single down the line. And that is going to score a run. Oh my goodness. Another pinch hit single. They've had two of them. And this one will score a run. And we've got ourselves a ball game here, folks. Javier is semi-active. Oh boy, here we go. Mike Sharperson comes up. Let's see if they can keep this going. 1-1-6. Oh no, there's a fresh check, and he will strike out for finally the first out of the inning. Myers sweating out there. Let's see, 1-3-4. Gold catcher, no. Champion, no. So once again, outfield drama coming our way. 1-6 is the right fielder stoic. That is O'Neill. No, he is neutral. So he's going to make a diving play. He stretches out and comes up with it. Oh boy, just a long, loud out on Gibson. That probably would have scored the tying run in Javier. But a great play by Paul O'Neill. And here we go. It comes down to Cal Daniels against Randy Myers. One run game, one runner on at first. Two outs. Myers kicks, delivers. Oh, he is not a star. He's an ace. Oh my God, look at that. A decide or die away from a walk-off home run. But it is a Tom Browning tribute game, so the dice were on our side. That is going to be a fly out to left field. Davis under it and grabs it for a can of corn out. And there we go, folks. This one belongs to the Reds. 5-4 is your final. Tom Browning does get the win. Dibble with the hold, and Myers gets the save. Valenzuela will get the loss as he ran into trouble early. Gave up all 5 of those runs, but a great job by the bullpen on both sides, and turned into an exciting game. So there we go, everybody. Thank you for sticking with me through. I have no idea what was going on with my microphone. I have not had problems with my mic before, so but the joy of live live YouTube streaming. So hope everyone has a great night. Please join me Wednesday at 9 Eastern Standard, as I will be bringing season ticket baseball to the tabletop for the first time. I'll go through my first game. That should be a lot of fun. It'll be a what if 1986 World Series between Boston and Houston. So looking forward to that. And then Friday I will be, I'm not sure what time that's going to be. We have some a concert one of my kids is in. So I might have that one at an odd time on Friday, but we'll be playing out Bat Flip. Was a game we showed off a preview copy, but they had a successful Kickstarter campaign, and I finally got the final version of it. Looks really nice. I'll show you guys what comes in that new box, and then I'll play out a solo game on Friday to wrap up the week. So that's all for now, guys. Again, appreciate your support. If you have not subscribed, please hit that button. And hit the like button on your way out. If you'd like to help support the channel, you can click the join button below this video for more details on that. But until next time, my name's Steve. Get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, everybody.